Okay, this is going to be a short video, but it's a video that some of y'all need to hear because we got this snow moon coming up and we all about to be boss and we about to get a lot of benefits, more than we have gotten in a long time. And I'm going to tell some of y'all better stop thinking that y'all know how these witches and warlocks going to curse you now. You got to go to a spiritual coach to tell you. They ain't using the old-fashioned ways, the old ways they usually do it. They're not using the common way where, they just hear your business. They know that's not working as much because they know that you're hiding some of the details. See, the devil is in the details. If they can get the details of your business when you speak it out loud, then the spell, can be really casted. But they know that you're hiding the details now. They know you're doing that. They know why you're staying away. They know this. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to be very low-key and very sneaky about it. Guess how they trying to curse you now? They're trying to curse you by going through your social media account and seeing what your recent post is, what you doing, what you said you doing, what pictures you posted showing what you doing, pictures that show them what your house look like, and things in the pictures that you show that is what you pursuing. They looking at pictures. See, I don't know if some of y'all know this, but readers, psychics of all kind, even psychic witches, they can use pictures. They can use your pictures. Some of y'all don't even realize that when you open the door and you talking to some of these witches at the door, they looking in your window like this. This is what they doing. Trying to see what you got sitting out. Trying to see if there's any precious things sitting around so they can put curses on them so they break, or make you break it by accident through the curse irritating your energy flow. Yeah. Sometimes a curse can just irritate your energy flow and make it drop stuff and do something clumsy. Just have some clumsiness to you. Sometimes that's all the spell do. So start peeping through the blinds and talking to people, talking through your door. Don't be opening the door like this and having the screen glass all clear and with no covers. And you talking, guess what? They looking right past you into your home. So a lot of witches, they do that. They go door knocking. The people that they can't seem to get a curse on. Neighbors do that. And you think they come knocking on your door just for some evening tea conversation or just to go ahead and see if you need anything and to see, if you okay. Don't get it twisted. Witches will find ways of finding out about you by making you think that they there for you. They trying to give you something that you need. And see, they know when people in need, they let their guard down and they leave some of their life exposed by mistake. Even if they didn't speak of it, they leave it exposed by a mistake. That's why they love to come with saying, I got something that you need. That's what they do. They say, if you need anything, I'm right across the street. Okay? Just walk on over if you need anything. That's witchy type stuff. Don't y'all ever think it's weird when somebody always out of the blue in the neighborhood always telling you to contact them if they need something? They don't even know you. Why are they so quick to give you what you need? That's witch. And I'm going to tell you something else. Some of them don't just do the window sneaking and peeking in your window low-key while they talking to you. Some of them sit up there and they low-key in areas where you're at and you don't see them. They're in the same area as you and you don't notice them because you're too busy shopping and all of that. That's why you got to stop telling people where you go, where you like to be. There's people that, can I tell you, some of y'all was talking on lunch dates, talking about where you hang out at, where you like to go. And there was a witch in the room listening. And she said, I just feel like putting a curse on somebody. And now I got somebody. This person that's sitting in the next booth, been talking about all their business, been saying where they like to go. Yeah, I get to practice this curse tonight on some random person. Ooh. That's how they thinking. The time of going on dates and telling your business to some random person you got on dates. No, that's obsolete. Even if they good, somebody around listening. Why you think in the old days, the kings and queens and the rich people, they didn't do that outside their home. You had to come to their table, which means that they invited you to their table They trusted you. That mean that they didn't mind you seeing their life or hearing about their life, or your friends. They didn't mind them hearing about it. They knew they wasn't witches. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something else how these witches is gonna be cursing y'all. They gonna be using now, y'all, some of y'all ain't gonna like this. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this. They gonna be using your parents and your kids, saying, yeah, how your mom been doing during the pandemic? How they been doing? And the kid don't know. The kid don't know. The kid say, my mom doing okay. She got the new house she was trying to get. You know, the money came through, you know. And then the witch say, is there anything else? Is there anything else that she might have done? And see, the kid don't know, the kid don't think that, don't that sound weird that she said anything else? See, that's when the witch come out. When she didn't already got some information. That's when she get too unguarded. So y'all gotta pay attention when the witch start like letting you know they're a witch. The more information you give them, the more they expose themselves. They say, so what else? So what else she been doing? What else she getting into? And then you start talking. And that's how they gonna do with your kids. They gonna see them walking out this spring and summer and going, peck little information out of your kids about you. They're going to do it with your parents. So how your son doing? Did he ever get married? Did he marry that beautiful girl? They're going to say little nice stuff in the language so that, your mom let their guard down. They're going to say, how's that beautiful daughter doing? Did she marry that handsome man? And your mama, your mama like to be nice. So she say, yeah, she did. They done moved into this 8-bedroom home and they both got jobs and they working as a, manager at the local bank, all of that. And then they saying, well, I got a picture of her daughter. Now I got some information. This spell gonna get strong. See, I'm telling y'all, be careful. Now, another thing these witches is going to be putting curses on, they're going to be putting curses on your products. Serious. They're going to say, so I heard you got this business, this product that you getting off the ground. Can I see it? Can I feel it and check it out? I want to test it. They testing the strength of the positive energy vibration. And they want to touch it so they can connect with the energy of it, so they can feel any weaknesses in it, so they can know how to cast a spell. And it most likely work. So this is not the time to be just sitting up there random people saying, ooh, look at this book I wrote. Here, if they go to touch it, say, no. Is you gonna buy it? Can't let you touch it. Can't let you touch it. You can show it. See, one thing about products and things that you invent, once they are done and they are, doing really well, the witches have a hard time casting spells on those because that's stuff that is literally God sent to you. It's so abundant in God energy because it's a part of you having your dream life. It's a manifestation. So that it's very hard for them to put powerful curses on it. They need you to let them touch it. See, always remember the things that God has blessed you to create, to manifest, to create, like maybe a famous clothing line, it is very protected by the angels. So what happens is that the witches say, my spell might work, it might not work. I need to just touch it. You say, Say, here's the book. You can see. Do not let them touch it. You ever notice how some people always want to touch stuff that you got, that you made, but they never say, can I buy it off of you? Can I buy a copy of it off of you? But they always want to touch it because they putting curses on it through touching it. So no, this is what you do when somebody asks you what you invented. Yeah, I got my own perfume line out now. You say that. And they say, oh, can I sample your perfume? You can sniff it in the air, but you cannot touch the bottle and put it on your hand. This is why I'm telling y'all got to wash your hands a lot when y'all go out here touching these products in these stores. There's been witches doing like this. Serious. Like, curse, all on the products in the stores. So you got to be blessed up. You got to be pure. Shoot, rub some sage on your hand and rub it in the smoke. And then you go out and touch the things in the store. Or don't touch them unless you're going to buy them. I don't touch nothing unless I decided to buy it. And then if I happen to touch it because I got to, because the product was the wrong way and I got to look at it, guess what I do? I go like this and I say a cleansing spell over my hands, and I make sure I put some sage and I detox the energy of my hands when I get home immediately. Immediately. So y'all need to realize these curses is going to come a whole nother kind of way now. They know that we on YouTube learning about this. They know that we having such a powerful awakening. They know we know about their main way and popular way to do it. Now they going to do it in a sneaky way. In a sneaky way. They're going to do it like this. They're going to become friends with somebody you know and then get invited into your home by association. And then while they there, they're going to be sitting there just like, oh, this is the friend just sitting there. And this is the friend of your friend just sitting there. And they sitting there all quiet. But they ain't sitting there all quiet for nothing. They looking around, trying to see, what they can use to pray against, to make live your life. And they learning your energy frequency. Witches love to sit around you sometimes just in quiet so they can get a feel of your energy flow. Where it gets weak, where it gets strong, what bothers it, what irritates it, and all of that. They're watching from afar. And so this gives them a kind of feel of how to even cast spells on you verbally and phrase the spell in a certain way where they know it can sort of change your energy frequency and make it very toxic. And then you start being sick from your own energy. Y'all, told y'all I'm an oracle and I'm the real deal. Y'all got to stick with my channel if y'all want to know some stuff that you can't find anywhere else. You can't find anywhere else. And some of these curses, y'all, they're going to be coming from people that you thought was done with you. I'm serious. Y'all going to be like, well, I know he ain't cursing me. I'm going to tell you why some people that's done with you is going to come back to curse you. Because they ain't done no work during this freeze time. They ain't done no work. And then they going to see all your benefits and all your work, good results this spring and summer. And they're going to go, oh, okay, I'm jealous, so I'm going to put some curses on you. Just out of jealousy. People will curse you just out of jealousy. They don't need to have had a long relationship with you to wear bad. They could just sit up there and say, oh, you got something that I think you shouldn't have, that I should have had first, so curse. Some people do that. I'm cursing you just for that. So this is why you have to be a very, very private person from here on out. Now let me tell you something else. Some of these people are going to be putting curses literally on your wallet and bank card information. Now, some of y'all be sitting up there saying, take this bank card and go ahead and get this money out and bring it back. Some of y'all got family members y'all trusting with y'all bank card, y'all bus passes, all kind of bills, information laying around and just laying around. You bringing in the mail and sitting it on the table and thinking, oh, ain't nobody going to bother it. You might got a witch in your home. Almost all of us light workers got witches in our family, and they're very, very low key. Some of them are extremely, the most powerful witches in your family, the dark art witches in your family, are the ones that are extremely low key. They seem like they quiet for a long time, and then they go in for an attack. Them is the most powerful dark art witches that we have in our family. They the ones that sit up there and act like they ain't doing nothing against you. And as soon as you leave your mail that has your bills in it or has your life insurance, that have important stuff that's for your life growth, they sitting up there playing with it and putting curses on it while you're not in the room. And then they put it right back and act like they was waiting all cool the whole time for you to come back. I'm telling y'all, no lie. No lie. And some of y'all going to sit up there and think you can trust a person to help you with the medical situation. Like, do you know, can you recommend a doctor, and all that? And then they're going to put curses on that. Some of y'all are going to doctors that are putting curses. Now, I had a doctor put a curse on me. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get this video demonetized or whatever. There are some good doctors. There are some great doctors. There's doctors that have saved lives. But there are doctors that's low-key doing stuff. Low-key doing stuff. Now, of course, I know that some people going to be like, oh, I'm trying to flag this video because some people don't want to hear the truth. Everybody that got a degree ain't good. Everybody that got a license ain't decent. Ain't trying to just be all good. They human. Some of them still got souls, and some of their souls is shadow and shade, even though they in powerful positions, important positions. Don't get it twisted. Because I had a doctor do something on me, and we're going to talk about that in another video. My health went way downhill, and I couldn't understand. It was something they put me on. And I'm like, they had known these major side effects, and they did not tell me. And I paid the price. So I'm telling y'all, some of y'all going to be like, okay, let me go get my checkup. Let me go do this. And you're going to be sitting in the waiting room talking to people. Everybody talking about their health problems that happened during the pandemic. And y'all talking like that, doing this thing in the waiting room. And you might be like showing too much physical signs of your health problems. And then somebody sitting there putting a curse. Oh, look, some people just put curses on you because there's one thing about you they're jealous of and wish they had. It don't got to be money. It could be that your eyes is too pretty and they don't think theirs are. It could be what kind of shoes you wearing and they wish they could afford them. You never know what the reason is. But that's irrelevant. The reason why they're cursing you is irrelevant, and you don't want to know why. Because then it's going to make you start being too clumsy with it. So if you know why somebody put a curse on you, you start to be like, okay, I need to hide it. And then you might be hiding it from people who want to help you with it. So that's another thing. Sometimes these witches want you to know what they're cursing. They want you to know. So that you can get like, oh, I'm not going to show it too much. You get all scared and don't show it. And they know that people that is open to the world manifest. They know this. See, so one thing about the witches, the dark art witches, one thing they want you to do, they want you to be on the run. They want you to be on the run and be hiding in your home and go in your home and be real hidden from everybody in the world. They want you to do that because they know they can stop your manifestation abilities just by doing that. So their curses is also scare tactics that make you go run and hide and say, no, I'm not going nowhere. No. If you ever notice, people that are hardcore hermits, always alone, always in a house, never really go anywhere, they don't manifest that much. And anybody that say they are is lying, because we need people to get what we want. The animals even need us. Everybody needs people. Everything needs people. So when they tell you when they seem like they don't care if you know what the curse is and what they're cursing it on, what they putting the curse on, it's because they want you to run. They see you too open to the world. You got an energy that's magnetic. Too many people's attracted to you. So they know that your manifesting abilities are going to get strong. So they want you on the run. They want you to go hide in your house. Especially during the times when manifestation time is strong, like morning time. I'm telling y'all, and y'all better be on guard for some of these curses coming through y'all knowledge areas. Some of y'all going to be given the wrong information. Little things about the knowledge that is wrong so that y'all can do it the wrong way. That happened to me earlier in this thing. I ain't gonna reveal the source that did that to me. But that's another thing. Some of these witches is sitting acting like coaches and all that. And they know they telling you a few things wrong, but they think you're going to fall for it because they said a few things right and a few things work. And so they think you're going to fall for it. And then you say, oh, okay, it's going to work. And then a couple of those things do not make it work. It do not work. And then you want to know why. And you be like, why did they tell me this? Because they knew it wasn't going to work. It was going to drain your energy and make you lose faith in yourself and make you give up on the whole goal. And people do that. Some people give up on the whole goal because one part of it seemed like it just wouldn't work. They love to put curses on you to make that happen. They love to do that. This is why, guess what? You need to be very careful who who you allowing to speak in your ear, knowledge in your ear, because it might not be all God knowledge. Y'all, I'm telling you, stick with my channel. Stick with my channel. And some of y'all gonna have people putting curses on things that you talking about that you ain't talking about with nobody. You just talking about on YouTube. You might be talking about something about your life just on a video or audio on YouTube, and they sitting there listening like this. What's she saying on this video? Oh, okay. Because you never know who's watching your videos. You never know. Some of y'all going to get curses on y'all all because you ran your mouth too much about your life in detail up on social media. Talking. Thinking you just posted a comment. I seen some of y'all already did this on my channel. Some of y'all posted a comment and said, blah, 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 blah. Y'all was telling it all. My husband did this and did that and this happened and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, I'm not a dark art witch. Everybody can feel that I'm a light witch. My light is bright like blinding. That's how bright my light is. White light. But there's dark art witches on here, and they doing this. They eating their little toxic food, trash food, like sipping their junk food drink, and they doing this. What'd she say? Ooh, that was good. Ooh, she gave something real detailed about her finances. She said she just got $10,000. She said this on her YouTube channel. Got it. See, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all got some random witch putting some curse on y'all through a post you made online. This should make you want to go through your posts you put in the last 90 days at least and be like, delete. Anything that is like details of your life. Delete. Or you're going to be like, now sometimes the curse come through where they just put the vibration energy through the video to you. That's why you may try to do another video or audio and you feel like, dang, why is my head hurting? Feeling drained. Well, guess what? They literally spoke negative energy, the opposite of what you said in your video, and they were speaking it to your video and chanting it. And the energy vibration went right through the energy of the video to you because it's your video. Y'all, I'm telling you, stick with my channel. It happened to me. I had a witch on my channel recently. By me being very psychic, I could sense when I got witches trolling my channel. And so when my head started hurting right here, when I returned to a video that I posted, I know some low-key witch was trying to put the curse on me, but they kept getting blocked because I didn't give them enough details. And so all they did was kind of like hurt my head, but they didn't get through. They didn't get through into my subconsciousness so that it leaks out of me. The spell leaks out of me and start affecting my video flow and my progress. And some of these witches is very irritated that they're not affecting me on my YouTube. They're like, how come I'm not affecting her video and channel? How come she just keep on still going in? Because I don't give the details that they need to make it work. When I talk about my life, I don't get down to what the color of the car was that I manifested. I don't get into details. I don't get into details. Details is what they need. And if you let somebody peek in your window, they're a witch, and they see it, they got the details because they saw it. Last thing you want witches to do to be able to see was laying around your home. They can see the details. Now, if it's something that you created out of love and God has made you create out of love and it's what you called to do, then they only have half of the spell. They need to touch it. That's why some of them want to try to get in your house. They be trying to find ways to get in your house because they know that they saw it through the window or they heard you talk about it, and so they want to try to get to it, to touch it, so they got the whole and all the ingredients for their spell. It's like all the energy of it is the ingredients. Y'all, I told y'all stick with my channel. I'm doing a part 2. I'm going to have me some tea. This was a very important video. I don't want to go on too long. I'm trying to see the time. Okay? I'm going to head on out, and I'm going to do another video, though. All right? This was part 1. How they going to start trying to curse you on the low. from here on out. All right, y'all. See you later.